Hello everyone, welcome back. We'll be picking up from our last video where we were solving and tackling questions under the BECE 2017 Maths Past Questions. We pick up from question 11. In question 11, we had to evaluate these decimal fractions. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert them to a standard form. I'm going to use standard form to help me better solve this question because it's really going to be very helpful here. 0.00492 can be written as 492 times 10 to the power negative 5. Yes, if we were to reconvert this back, we will still get the same 0.00492. And 0.041 can be written as 41 times 10 to the power negative 3. With this simply done, now 41 will go into 492 12 times. And we would apply the law of division under indices to get rid of our tens. So now we would have 10, negative 5 minus into bracket negative 3, now becoming 10 to the power negative 5 plus 3, giving us 12 times 10 to the power negative 2. When we convert this back to decimal form, we move towards the left-hand side 1, 2, giving us 0.12 as our final answer. Our answer is B. Question 12. A woman deposited an amount of 50,000 cedis at the bank for 2 years at a rate of 20% per annum. We have to find the simple interest. First, we're going to put as our value so as not to get confused. Our principal is 50,000, time is 2 years, and our rate is 20%, which we will write as 20 over 100. Now, our simple interest formula tells us that we're going to find our simple interest by multiplying the principal times the rate times the time. Final answer being 20,000 cedis, hence D. Question 13. What is the total cost of X shirts at 5 cedis each and Y shirts at 1 cedi 50 pesos each? They're just asking us to write this in a numerical form from the written form they've given us, which will be 5x plus 1.5y. For question 14. At a meeting attended by 23 people, the females were 7 more than the males. How many males were there? So first off, we know that the females are 7 more than the males. So whatever the males are, we will represent it by x. The females will be 7 plus x. We will now form an equation with this. Since we know the total number that attended the meeting, both male and female, we would have 7 plus x is equals to 23. Our final answer would be 2x is equals to 23 minus 7. Our final answer will be x is equals to 8. That is, there are 8 males, and 7 plus 8, there are 15 females. For question 15, we have to find the value of x in the diagram. So here's our diagram. To find x, what are we going to do? We're going to find the values at the bottom, all the other 2 values within the triangle, and hopefully use that to help us find x. Now with alternate angles, not vertically opposite angles. Our final answer will be x is equals to 34 degrees. For question 16, how many lines of symmetry does a rhombus have? So a line of symmetry divides the shape into exactly half. Here's our rhombus. When we apply the lines of symmetry, we'll get 2 lines of symmetry. Our answer is 16A. For question 17, in 1995, 215 boys and 185 girls We're admitted into a senior secondary school. We are to find correct to the nearest whole number the percentage of girls admitted. How do we solve this? We're first going to add to find out the total of boys and girls, which is 215 plus 185, which will give us 400. And now we're going to take the amount of girls and turn it into a fraction, and then find the percentage of this fraction by multiplying it by 100, which will be 185 over 400 times 100. Our final answer will be 46.25. We were told to convert it to the nearest whole number, so the nearest whole number will be 46%. 17a. Question 18, we have to simplify this. For 4u plus 6v, if we pull 2 out, because 2 is common to 4 and 6, we would get 2u plus 3v left in the bracket. Leaving us with u minus v as our final answer, which is D. And finally, we group the x on one side and the values without x on the other side. We have for our final answer for x being x is less than or equal to 102, which is B. Finally, for question 20, we are given that a is equals to 4 negative 6 and b is negative 4 6. We have to find a plus b. A plus b will be 4 minus 4, negative 6 plus 6, which will be 0, 0. Our answer for 20 will be A. We've come to an end of this video. Hope you found it helpful. Check out our continuation video for part 3.